Aight. Aight. We got the Knicks versus Cavaliers, man. Game 4. The Knicks lead 3-0. They win. They go into the finals for the first time in 82 years. The Cavs. Can they play with some energy? Have some confidence, you know what I'm saying? Have some pride? You don't want to get swept in your home floor.
That has played
playing for pride at this point.
And then Mobley goes inside.
Bro, y'all want to taste the broom? Do y'all really want to taste the broom?
Goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Strus.
Come on, Spidey. No tasting broom.
And Donovan Mitchell.
Come on, no broom tasting tonight, baby. No broom tasting tonight, baby.
Especially that guy, Mikal Bridges, knocks down his second shot, his first field goal.
Spidey.
So good off the ball the
Cross.
entire postseason.
Pull up.
Donovan Mitchell.
Come on, we ain't going on.
What a start.
No tasting broom tonight, man.
Jarrett Allen is lurking. Hart, his three-pointer. And the Knicks.
He's still making them?
Get their first three-pointer of the night.
Bro, watch, bro. Watch, bro. Watch.
Alley up the Bridges inside.
Watch, you gonna start missing them. Watch. You gonna start missing them eventually. Oh, cross.
Back on defense.
Oh, cross twin. Flotation. Hooky.
Mitchell makes a layup.
Harden, please. I'm not asking you for one. I'm not asking you for 1 year. I'm not even asking you for 1 month. I'm not even asking you for 1 week. I'm asking you for 1 more day. There's 1 more day, Harden, please. It's 1 day.
He has mastered that shot. Brunson tries, fires away. That won't go. Josh Hart the rebound out to Towns. Towns is wide open and knocks down the three.
Can they get a board? Spidey
Mitchell fires up another three.
Good pass, Spidey. That's a pass. Good pass, Spidey. Spidey's carrying this team right now, bro. He's carrying.
I got one challenge for you. Try Whisper Flow once. 1 time. And I promise you'll understand why.
Think I can skip it?
Anunoby, nice feed inside, and Towns with the flush. And Brunson
Spidey got to play all 48. Why is Spidey on the bench? He got to play all 48.
Towns fires up another three.
Shut up in the hands. Harden.
He tries a three-pointer and can't answer. Towns the rebound. And there's Brunson all alone down the other end.
My God.
And lays it up and in.
You got Brunson jump dunking on you.
And there's Brunson.
Brunson never dunked a day in his life.
The other end. And lays it up.
I ain't know Brunson can dunk.
Knicks look to push again. Beautiful pass, Hart. Anunoby gathers and throws
it down.
Bridges drives out.
That's why you don't put Spidey on the bench. Now they got momentum. What did he do? Harden, get the ball to Spidey. Spidey, come get the ball. Harden can't dribble. Oh, yes, he can.
Harden pulls back. Shot clock at 3. Fires a 3.
Finally, did something.
Josh Hart. Thought about a 3. Back to McBride. Fires up the 3. That's good. You can even
they can't get no stops anymore. They can't get a stop. When they do get a stop, they can't get a board. What did he do?
There's a number of those in this series. As again, battles on a 3.
Bro,
talk about a team that
the season's on and on. You playing like this? No effort. They ain't even trying to get a real. They expect the ball to come to them like they got this magnetic superpowers or something.
And confident across.
At least Spidey's going out with the bang. Now y'all going out sad. Going out gouged with the broom in your mouth.
Stop the bleeding. And Anunoby drives on Ellis. Now pulls up. Jump shot. As we approach the midway point here in the second. Shamet fires away. Shamet knocks down another one. It's a bludgeoning here in game 4. This guy is 10 for 11 from the three-point line in this series. Harden to Mobley.
Harden, I'm about to say, Harden, don't turn the ball over, Harden. Don't turn the ball over, Harden. Don't do anything stupid, Harden. Don't do nothing stupid, Harden.
With Base 44, a simple sentence becomes
Thank you, I can skip it.
Your website.
Harden shoots over Brunson and scores. Brunson with 7 to shoot, goes on Strus, flips up the shot and scores. Jalen Brunson once again with a floater. Shot clock winding down. Bridges falling away is up. That's good. Mikal Bridges. He couldn't do anything else with it as the shot clock was expiring. Nice feed inside, blocked by Allen.
The rebound. Thank you.
With a rejection.
Now y'all want to play. Second half. Now y'all want to play. What did he do?
Strus throws it up.
Now y'all want to play.
Hart kicks it back to Anunoby. Spins against Strus. Leans in. Layup. Can't
rebound.
Get it. Hart the rebound.
Hart, get the board, man. Dude, what are you doing? Get a board, jump up and get a board. No one pushed you.
The rebound, back up and in.
He just wants it more than you, that's all.
Mitchell
you don't want it. You don't want it.
About a 3, now drives, goes inside, blocked by Towns. Hands off to Brunson. Brunson drives, kicks it out on Anunoby. Thought about a 3. Towns tries a 3-pointer, puts it in. Karl Anthony Towns is 3 for 3 from long distance. Jared Allen with him. Anunoby goes inside, kicks it out. Bridges checks the seams, fires away, hits a three. Another turnover. Anunoby, Brunson, Anunoby with the slam. The turnovers once again killing the Cavaliers, and it's back to 24. Towns down the lane, lefty layup, banks it home. Anunoby drives, poked away. Hart picks it up.
Spotty lead, Spotty.
Sets up three.
Spotty, don't sign the extension, Spotty. Don't sign the extension. How are you, Spotty? I don't want to sign the extension, bro. This team is trash. This team is, look at them giving up. No, windmill. They did a windmill on you, bro. After to stop playing. I do not care if the refs blow a whistle. At this point, we play for your pride. You're about to get sweat. Taste the broom. And you want to stop because the refs blew the whistle. You let him do a windmill in front of your bro. It's your court. You let him do whatever he wants.
Oh, here's why.
Don't you dare.
He couldn't break toward the ball to the extent that he could have.
She don't have no pride whatsoever, bro.
Across the lane, kicks it out in the corner. Brunson,
they don't got no pride whatsoever, bro.
87-59, it's back up to 28.
They are not necessarily like a great transition team, but they have been getting the ball out quick, and now Landry Shamet showing the entire bag.
I don't know why Spotty didn't play all 48 minutes. None of this would have happened.
It's a 30-point lead. Shamet back to Robinson. Beautiful.
But analytically, that's inefficient.
And the big man
analytically, that's inefficient.
He gets inside. He's fouled. Counted and one. Mobley a chance for a three-point play, and we're going to have a timeout. Shamet three-pointer. Bang! Landry Shamet is now 12 of 13 from three-point range in the Eastern Conference Finals.
What?
Brunson falling away, puts it up, puts it in. Nice alley-oop pass. And Evan Mobley able to throw it down. 15 from Mobley.
Bro, this is quiet. You hear all the Knicks fans, no Cavs fans. All the Cavs fans gone. It's a foul. And one, Spotty, please.
Another dominant performance from the Knicks, looking for their 11th straight playoff win.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and
all right, they got this. Skip it.
And they're now 1 quarter away from getting to the NBA Finals. Towns had it stripped after he got the rebound. Towns with 14 rebounds tonight.
Whatever, man.
One of the best rebounders in basketball.
Gonna pull it. One of them gonna pull it.
Thought about a three, drives on Allen, head down, gets inside, layup is good as he goes crashing to the floor.
The rebounding never changed. He did it every single night. That's a commitment and a sacrifice for your teammates.
Deuce McBride knocks
Why do you even shoot is wide open?
15-3 for the Knicks.
I don't see nothing. Dudes do nothing but shoot threes.
Mobley goes inside, and Jared Allen lays it up and in. As Towns drives down a lane, scoop.
Why are you moving out the way? Where's man Afro, bro? He wants to go on vacation. He has no pride, man. Trade him. Trade him. Trade him. Bro's just moving out the way. Like you ain't a rim protector. Like he's not a rim protector. Isn't he a rim protector? Why is he moving out the way?
Down a lane, scoop. Layup is good.
I don't care. You got 5 barrels. He's facing elimination. Who cares? You got 5 fouls. Cross. Mid-range. Spotty's still fighting. See, Spotty's still fighting. Unlike y'all. Y'all don't deserve Spotty, bro. Y'all don't deserve.
Shamet with the steal. Shamet feeds on Anunoby with the flush. And the Knicks just keep pouring it on. A 33-point lead. Timeout Cleveland. And the Knicks fans celebrating. Shot clock at 7.
Make myself dizzy. Maybe this will make the pain go away, bro.
Everything going down for the Knicks. Tyler Kolek will come in. Shamet's going to sit. Shamet, 16 more points. McBride, terrific performance. He had 11. The Knicks fans chanting. Jordan Clarkson, another pickup this year, has been great off the bench. Had some great stretches in the regular season, some excellent playoff games. Kolek quickly throws it up and puts it in. The fans chanting for the bench players.
Bro, that's Timothy Chalamet. Yeah, there you go, right there. He's playing and he's cheering.
Chalamet and Kolek both look like they're like everybody knocking down threes. It's party time.
Bro, how they get in the arena, bro? I thought they banned all Knicks fans.
It's here in Cleveland.
Bro, they broke into the arena.
Kolek having a grand old time out there.
Look at this. Look at this security. The security even know y'all sad. Look. Look at this security guard. He's shaking his head. Look, he even know y'all sad.
Patrick Ewing. course, on the Knicks'
How
final
you get
team
in
in
there?
94.
We were talking about Landry Shamet from a player in his position.
Probably blew
a
up the
player that
bathroom.
has to come out and impact. He's earned
He
himself
probably got
some
done
money.
blowing up the bathroom. Y'all deserve it too. The way y'all play, I'm losing by.
Consecutive road win. Jalen Brunson, we've said it over and over again, has changed the direction and the perception of the Knick franchise. It's over. Believe it, Knick fans, for the first time in 27 years, the New York Knicks are going to the NBA Finals. The dream season continues.
The Knicks going to the finals, man. The Cavs, they got sweat. They tasted the broom. But not analytically, though. They're up 3-1. Look at these stats. Spidey at 31. 9 for 18. Bro, you should have took 40 shots. Your teammates are trash. He did all he could. 31 points. 9 for 18 went out with a bang. Harden, you only had 12 points. 2 for 8. Really? 5 turnovers? Really? Spidey had 4 turnovers, but he had 31 points and 9 field goals. Bro, Harden, come on, man. Mobley at 17 and 15 and 7. See, then 16 look like it. Afro only had 6 and 3. See, he just gave up, bro. He wanted to go to Galveston. He wanted to get his hair dirty in that Galveston water. He wanted to get that big old Afro dirty in that Galveston water. I know you can't fool me. I already know what time you on. Bridges had 15, but your points don't count. You're inefficient. You shot 16 shots. Shot the ball 16 times, get 15 points, so your points don't count. Brunson, 15 points. All your points came in the first half, literally, so your points don't count. You didn't play a complete game. Cat, 19, 14. Nice game. 8 for 11, nice game, but your points don't count. Your rebounds don't count. Want to know why? Because I said so. Ha! OG Anunoby, 17 points. Well, your points don't count. I see you scoring on 1 bucket, so it don't count. Okay. Shamet, 16 points. But your points came off 3-pointers, so your points don't count. You didn't play a complete game. You need to be a 3-level scorer. And McBride, 11 points, but your points don't count. You came off the bench. Spidey, they don't deserve you, Spidey. They don't deserve you, Spidey.
The dream season continues, and hopes of ending a decades-long championship drought are very much alive.
Bro, Spidey don't deserve you, man. Keep your hood on and walk out, man. He dapping up Spike Lee for what?
And that's why they
bro, he's not a player. Why you dapping him up for? He ain't play.
You want to make sure that
yeah, like he played.
Is there. But once the series has been decided, you respect everyone as a competitor. You know their journey is similar to yours.
Hell no. Hey. Spike should have done what Ant did, bro. When they see his accents took him out the game, should have did what Ant did. Go over to the bench with 8 minutes left and just dap him up and go back to the locker room, bro. He should have done what Ant did.
I will tell
and a real one. He a real G, bro. That's a real sore loser right there, bro. Real sore loser. All the sore losers can relate to this.
You wish them
well, can't relate to this right here, but they can relate to what Ant did. What did he do?
And it's a very competitive moment.
And I know, Mike, you said they're not done yet. In their mind, they want to finish it off. But, man, when you got this much time, you can have a hell of a celebration while you're waiting for the finals to start.
11 consecutive victories, back-to-back sweeps. One of the most remarkable runs in NBA playoff history.
I don't know what Mike Brown did to them, said to them, or whatever, but they hooping for real. They hooping. Knicks hooping. It just they were down like 22 points in game 1, and they came back. And the Cavs never recovered.
Losing record. Obviously, 2 Game 7s and a sweep will do that. They finish with a 8-10 record, and after losing to the Knicks,
they had a negative record in the playoffs, but they made it to the conference finals. Yeah, this team's crazy. This team's delusional.
LeBron on the team next season.
They don't deserve you, Spidey.
Where we stand, so I'm gonna change it up here a little bit. Would you like to see Bron?
Bro, he's smiling.
Is that a call you would make to him?
LeBron's on vacation. Leave him alone.
We just ended the game, Joe. That is not for me. I'm not trying to get a headline. That's not for me. I'm not going to answer that. It's not for me. That's a Kobe Altman question. It's a Mike Gansey question. Because I know no matter what I say, no matter how I say it and how I try to navigate it, it's going to be a thing. So I'm sorry, Joe. I'm not going to give you anything. You have to ask Kobe and them. All I know is what we got in the locker room, and I go to ride with those guys every single day of the week. That's all I got.
you want to see this group stay together, and do you believe that the result will be different if it does?
Yeah, I have no doubt that this group can get there. I've said that all year. I think the biggest thing is you just use it as a learning lesson. It's a tough learning lesson. But now we know, right? I mean, that's not how I like to say things, but you know what I mean? We know. Like, you know what I mean? And this team that we just faced had to go through this. Maybe not this way, right? But they've been together, they've been a core group and had to go through this tough experience. So this is our turn. And I'm sorry for the city of Cleveland for it to be like this in a sweep. Like, that's ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? But,
yeah, it is. I've been saying all video long. But no, y'all ain't play like it. Y'all played like ass.
I told y'all last year, and I'll tell y'all again, we'll be back. And we'll be ready, and we'll be hungry, and we'll be locked in. But, yeah.
Hey, LeBron, go back to Cleveland. That's how you're supposed to finish your career. Oh, go back. Go back to Cleveland, LeBron.
What the hell?
Ooh, that's a big...
LeBron in the background.
That's a big statement right there, Chuck. Well, he should finish his career there.
All right, see what he has to say.
Hey, James.
What's up?
What do you feel like this series ultimately came down to?
I'll say shot making. I think that they made shots. Some obviously, some open, and some just tough shots. And I don't think we made really any. It's pretty much pinpointed.
Just for you personally, kind of like self-assess your playoff run, and just kind of in general how you fit in with this group. How do you feel? How do you take away from it?
I think I did pretty good. You know, like I don't grade myself off shot making. You know, I think coming here was just a piece to fulfill whatever needs to be fulfilled, and you know, defensively being extremely solid, offensively, you know, getting guy shots and fitting into a system that was already in place. You know, so I think I did good. You know, obviously I could have been better. I feel like I always could be better. You know, but I know one thing, that I work extremely hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, and things just don't go the way you would like them to. You know what I mean? As far as shot making, but I think you know, as being as seasoned that I am and experienced that I am, I try to impact the game in other ways, just because I know that we are capable. You know, when I'm not making shots, we're still capable of winning games, and we did that. So, you know, also just, you know, from, you know, regular season playing, you know, 34 minutes to, you know, I don't know if I led the playoffs in minutes, but, you know, close to, you know, playing a lot of minutes a game. So the transition was a little different, and I got to prepare myself for it.
James, obviously it took a heavy lift on all sides to get you here.
Yeah.
But you do have a contract option coming up. Do you, and then you could decline and do some other stuff and still be here. Do you want to be here, and do you expect that you'll be here next season?
Yes, 100%, definitely. Both to answer yes. Want to, definitely want to be here. I think we found some. Like, it's tough, just not ending it how we wanted to, but I think we found some. Yeah.
Reflecting on this series, how much better, if they're better, are the Knicks than you guys?
I mean, I can't even answer that question, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was 4-0, but I don't think we had a chance as far as our best shot. You know, from a standpoint of the circumstances. You know, obviously they dominated us 4-0, but yeah, I don't know if I can necessarily answer that question, just because genuinely I do feel like we are the better team, but you know, series wise.
Yo, this bro just in there just got swept, said we're the better team. I love and hate how delusional this team is, bro. I love and hate how delusional this team is.
You know, I didn't show it, so it's a tough question to answer.
James, you mentioned that you believe that you guys are still the better team, even after this series. What makes you believe that?
We are. I feel like we didn't have a fair chance, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't play not a quarter of just Cavs basketball, like, offensively. And that right there is the frustrating part because we
didn't have a fair chance. How?
You know, from since I've been here, like, we've had stints where we played extremely well. We made shots, and they gave.
I love how delusional. I love and hate how delusional
us a chance. And,
this team is, bro.
There's only so much you can do defensively. So many stops you can get, especially against a great offensive team. You know what I mean? So if you're not making shots, like I said before, you're not going to beat anybody.
Analytically, I think we've won the I said 3 out of 3. We're 2 out of 3 in the
Now we're 3-1. Analytically, they're up 3-1.
I don't know if you guys follow that. I said I can expect.
Love and hate how delusional this team is, y'all. I love it and hate it.
You know, and we won 2 out of the 3. And I know you're looking confused, but there is really, you know, if you believe in process.
Bro sounds like Doc Rivers. He sounds like Doc Rivers.
Like, man up. So, you know, take that layer. I know I don't throw that on them. I see it for myself. Man, in a group, so like and detract from our, you know, what we've done this postseason. You know, I just I think sometimes you got to give the other team credit for playing great basketball.
Why do you think
losing those 2 game 6s? You know, haven't been in this. You know, kind of a long time and seen this before. I think you have to take advantage of those opportunities, and the way the scheduling's set up in the league, and you know that's a whole nother topic I could go off on. You get on a hectic schedule. And that's not to say, oh, we win those games, you know, we beat the Knicks. I'm not saying that. But I think it gives us a better chance. But I think the density of the frequency of the games, with it never had 2 days rest, you know the whole deal.
You're making excuses, bro. You sound like Doc Rivers. What do you do? I love how delusional and hate and love how delusional this team is, bro.
A part in it. Definitely, I'm not going to say that's the reason we lost, but we would have had a better chance. I think we win, you know, we take care of business in those game 6s. I think that's the, if I have one regret, that, you know, 2 regrets, I guess you'd say.
Yeah, all right, man. All right, James Harden's back at the podium. He has something to say, something to announce.
Yeah, so I will be retiring from the NBA after tonight. I'm ending my career with zero rings, 0 dignity, and 0 shame. I will forever be known as Lames Hardick because I'm fully hard during the season and lame in the playoffs. Good thing I scammed another contract out of this league before retiring. These clowns paid me $42 million this season just for me to do some cardio out there. Adding me to your team to try and win a championship is like marrying a stripper because you want a family. It's a bad idea.
Hey, Lames Hardick, thanks to you, my girl just left me. I took her savings and put it all on the Cavs to win tonight on Kalshi because I thought that maybe you had an ounce of pride left in that musty beard of yours, but clearly I was wrong. Is there any shame left for you at this point? Thank you, Hardick.
Bro, I'm headed to Miami right now to hit up a club. I'm not even going to wipe my ass after that dookie I dropped on the court. I'm heading straight to the club with an underwear full of crap so these thotties can sniff all this greatness and take it all in. Trust me, guys, the mustier you smell, the more these club girls want you. I'm hoping to get my jersey retired in a Miami club tonight.
Now, I used to think I was a fast typer. 65 words per minute. That's pretty good, right? Watch this.
All
I'm
right.
going to write the same...
I've had enough. Oh my gosh. I haven't...
See what Cat has to say.
I've had enough. Oh my gosh. I haven't taken a pounding ever since April 23rd. And now I have to wait a full week before I get another chance to have my cheeks diddied. This is actually insane. I promise you guys, once this load is released, it's going to put Kawhi's load management to shame. It just keeps building up inside of me. But these Cleveland boys all went limp when I needed them the most. Is any player in this league man enough to give me the cheek clappage I deserve?
deserve. But in all seriousness, I might just run on the court during the Spurs game and just pounce on Wemby's baguette at this point. I'm starving for that shit, man. This cat's starving over here.
Watch this, James!
Needs to feed this cat.
But anyways, I will be attending the Spurs game tomorrow and sitting courtside just to intimidate Wemby a bit. He thinks I can't take his baguette all the way down to the base, but he don't know that I got that dog in me. I just hope that Wimpy Chet doesn't win the series, man. I'll probably break his shit. He can't handle all this.
Yeah, we're saying like I ain't just heard that.